The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
So reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew.
Glory to you, Lord.
Jesus told his disciples this parable. A man going on a journey called his servants and entrusted his possessions to them. To one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and a third 1. To each according to his ability. Then he went away. After a long time, the master of those servants came back and settled accounts with them. The one who had received 5 talents came forward, bringing the additional talents. He said, "Master, you gave me 5 talents. See, I have made 5 more." His master said, "Well done, my good and faithful servant. Since you were faithful in small matters, I will give you great responsibilities. Come, share your master's joy." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
So I was just wondering, how many people are going to be traveling over the next week or so for Thanksgiving? Right? With a show of hands. Okay, 2. 2 people in this group. Those who are traveling, are you going by air? Oh, 1 is. 2. Yeah, good luck with the air there. You know. I'm sorry. No, I'm teasing you. But, Thanksgiving, what a wonderful holiday. It really is. It's probably my favorite holiday. But I'm of 2 minds when it comes to Thanksgiving. I love the holiday, but I hate what's happened to it. It's lost its identity to the next holiday. How many are going to go shopping that afternoon or the evening after you eat, huh? I confess, this is a guilty pleasure of mine. Coming home from dinner that night and driving around like one certain store that I won't mention, but you'll all probably know. And I see tents all around the store of people camping outside until they open up at midnight or 6 a.m. I think that's hilarious. For a new TV, how many TVs do we need? Seriously, or computers? But that's a guilty pleasure of mine. But I just love doing that. Thanksgiving has lost its meaning. What does the word say? For us to give thanks, right? But somehow what it is in reality is instead the first day of Christmas. Folks, it's not. And Mary has heard this on umpteen times in the time that I've known her, but I go into a diatribe every year that I can hear music on Halloween, Christmas music on Halloween, but on the 26th day of December I can't. Right? But the whole idea of Thanksgiving is not to begin our Christmas rush, but to what? Give thanks. Give thanks for what? We may ask. Give thanks for what? To give thanks to God who has blessed us with so much, including the very breath that we are inhaling right at this moment. Everything is a gift from God. But oftentimes we're not aware, or we don't appreciate all of the blessings that come to us on a daily, rather even hourly basis. Because we're so busy with the things of this world that the things that God blesses us with seem to go unnoticed. And so the original meaning of that fourth Thursday in November seems to be lost in our haste to get the best gifts for Christmas. We are to be a people of thanksgiving, not a people that just want more and more. Because God has blessed us with the abilities. Our gospel today, we hear of the master going on a journey and giving his servants talents. Now you can read that talents as abilities, or you can read them as money, or whatever. But all things that the master gave to these servants were to be used and not buried. Not to be kept for ourselves, but to used to profit others by our blessings. If we're good at accounting, we use our gift to help others in a business sense, or in a personal finance. If we're good at athletics, football or whatever, we use that to give glory and praise to God for our abilities to give joy and happiness to others. If we're good at public speaking, we do that to announce and to proclaim good things and share goodness with others. All that God gives us, we are to give as gift back. To build up, not to tear down. That's how we give thanks. We give thanks to God by using what God has given us to be a blessing for others. And so we should have those grateful hearts and enough gratitude in our hearts to use what God has given to lift others up in their need, to bring joy to them or assistance to them, or aid them in distress. But for too often in our world today, it's all about me. And that the third person, if I had read the longer version of that gospel, the third person there, he was given one talent and he went out and buried it. And that's about all the people that bury what God has given and keeps it for ourselves. Instead of letting it accrue for the glory of God and for the blessings of others. The way we give thanks to God is by using what God has given us to be a blessing for others. The talents, our money, whatever, everything. Because we haven't earned it on our own. The money in our wallet, we did not earn that on our own. It was God that blessed us with that ability. Everything is gift. And we use everything that we're given so as to bless others and lift others up. So the best way to be a people of thanksgiving is to use the blessings that God has given you. So go out today and this upcoming week and be a blessing to others. Share your blessings with others, thereby giving thanks to our God who has given us every single thing we have.